Hello scale modelers from YouTube, and welcome to my channel. This is my final reveal for the 2023 group build, from the Unified Scale Automotive Content Creators, that ends today. For this event, the theme was chosen by Matthew, from the YouTube channel, Model Car Videos. The model kit option was the 55 Ford F-100 truck, and we could have chosen between the pickup version, or the panel version. So, my option was the Monogram pickup version. The kit is a skill level 4, in 1/24th scale. When I bought this kit, my idea was to build it mostly box stock, but with some rust, using for the first time the salt technique. This was a project I had in mind for some time, and it seemed like a good idea to put into practice for this group build. And here she is. Firstly, and as I hadn't mentioned in the previous videos of this project, the rims I used are not from the kit. I had them in my parts box, but I like these spoke wheels better than the ones that came with the kit, and to highlight the interior of the rims, I used the Tamiya panel line accent color black between the spokes, and painted the center with a Sharpie red pen. To rust the body, first I applied a gray primer, and then a rust base matte primer, from Titan's Hobby, which is the main rust color visible under the body color. However, to have more rust color variations, I decided to also use the light rust, the medium rust, and the dark rust colors, from the acrylic paint set for rust, chipping, and all corrosion effects. These three rust additional colors were applied with a sponge to obtain a random pattern, and I chose a sky blue for the body color, because I think that using a light color, we get a better contrast with the rust. In addition to the salt rusting technique, some areas with the body color, like in the edges, were also wet sanded until the rust colors appear, and some areas were weathered with Tamiya panel line accent color brown, to simulate rusty discharge on the paint. Additionally, I used the chipping color from the Rust Effects colors set on the chrome parts, like side mirrors, gas cap, and rear lights, as well as on the edges of the wheel arches, and on the bottom of the doors. I painted and weathered some details, like the door handles, the door locks, and the Ford letters on the tailgate, as well as the front emblem on the hood. For the windows trims and windshield wipers I used metal foil. In the end, all the body parts were sealed with a coat of matte varnish. The running boards were first painted flat black, then dry brushed with silver and with hull red, to give them a used look. For the front grille as well for the bumpers, first I removed the original chrome. Then these parts were painted with the rust base matte primer, from Titan's Hobby, and repainted with chrome over salt, to give them also a rusty appearance. All the interior areas were first painted flat black, and then dry brushed with hull red, to give them also a used look. The steering wheel was painted to simulate wood, with the central spokes weathered with the Tamiya panel line accent color black, to highlight the details. To rust underneath, I didn't use the salt technique, just rust colors, over a flat black base. So, first I dry brushed with silver, then I used the light rust, medium rust, and dark rust colors. Before applying each of these three rust colors, I first diluted each of them with water, and then, I applied each color in a random way. The rear axle, as well as the drive shaft were painted flat black, and dry brushed with silver and hull red, to highlight the details. The exhaust system was painted silver, and weathered using the Tamiya panel line accent color brown. The bed floor was detail painted, trying to give it the look of old and used wood, with the trims silver. The engine was built box stock, with the main block red, and the transmission aluminum. I wired it up with yellow spark plug wires, and weathered it using the Tamiya panel line accent color brown. The firewall, hoses, and radiator were painted flat black, and dry brushed with silver, to highlight the details. So, this was my contribution for the 2023 Unified Scale Automotive Content Creators Group build. I really enjoyed building this kit, with all these rusty effects, and I'm quite happy how it came out. I hope you also like it, and stay tuned, because I also have some static photos of the kit at the end. It was a pleasure to join again this group build, and many thanks to Matthew for hosting this year event. I'm looking forward to the 2024 Unified Scale Automotive Content Creators Group build, but now, it's time to watch all the videos, with the amazing builds from the other participants. Thank you so much to all my subscribers, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and comment down below, with any question or feedback. See you in the next video.